Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our JasSuccess interview today. Today we have Maritess Allie Pasag, and I'm so honored to have her on the show. She's been inspiration to women all over around the world with her story of how she went from Bahay Kubo to Freelancer CEO. So thank you for joining us today, Ali.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's an honor to be invited here. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome. We'll jump right in. And guys, thank you for joining us. We have a couple of viewers already. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining us right
Yay.
now. And you can share this video.
Welcome.
Love it if you share this video with your friends. Welcome. Say hi to us in the chat, if you will, so that we can greet you as well. And if you have any questions for Ali or for me, type in the chat as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about your story, Ali. How did you get started? You were in the BPO industry at one time, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so can you walk us through how you went from that and how your life was? You came from a Bahay Kubo or a Nipa Hut, as it's written in the articles, to where you are today.
Okay, so I think it all started when, like, way back when I was in college. No, so I started with humble beginnings. Mother ko, she's a typical manicurista, that, yung ginaglinis ng nails. Then, ang father ko is a market guard. So, growing in a very small community, maliit lang kasi dito sa amin, so halos lahat magkakakilala. Lahat sila they see me as, wow, matalinong bata, nakapasa sa UP, nakapasa sa DOST. So, alam mo yung tao na parang, high hopes nila sa'yo, right? Tapos, sabihin nila, yun ang mag-aahon sa family niya sa kahirapan kasi nga, parang nasa UP, ganyan, engineering. Tapos parang, but then, I fell in love. And then, when boy meets girl, yun na. Nagkaroon na ng trophy. Nauna si trophy. Yes, nauna si trophy kesa sa diploma. So, that's where it started. That's the reason why we lived in a Nipa Hut. It's actually a house, extension ng bahay ng husband ko. So, we make it to the point na nakabukod talaga kami kahit maliit na Nipa Hut lang yan. So, being undergraduate, maybe some of our viewers can relate na pag undergraduate ka, napakalaki ng discrimination, especially when you're applying for a job. Minsan parang, alam mong kaya mo I can do this job. Parang, pag nakita mo yung job description, I'm fit for the position. Pero they're looking for this piece of paper that you can't provide kasi you're an undergraduate. So luckily, may isang industry na tumanggap sa akin, that is the BPO industry. So yung call center industry, I started working in Makati. Like every day yon, from Los Baños to Makati. It's like 5 to 6 hours ride. Yeah, kasi traffic, tapos yung layo. So every day yun yung hassle mo every day. Tapos graveyard shift. And then, alam mo yun, parang na-burn out ka na din. Tapos naghahanap ka ng mga alternative. Nag-start ako with online freelancing was mga siguro 2004, 2005.
Okay.
Pero part-time pa lang naman ako noon. So, hindi pa ako yung sabihin mo na parang full-time talaga at the time. So, parang project lang. Odesk pa at the time, if you remember.
Yeah. Odesk.
Sa Odesk pa kami noon. Tapos, unlike ngayon na meron ng mga courses, tapos meron ng mga mentors, when I started, talagang wala. As in, you don't know what to expect. Basta ang alam mo, you can speak the English language, kaya mo kumausap ng client mo. And then it started from there hanggang sa nag-resign ako. Tapos maraming hurdles along the way, maraming mga ups and downs. And then nag-decide ako na ayoko nang magbiyahe. So mag-full-time na lang ako ng trabaho. Pero ang laki ng challenge noon kasi nagkasakit ako noon at the time. Nung nag-decide ako, that was 2008 yata yon. after my father passed away, doon ako parang biglang, ayoko na magbiyahe, dito na lang ako. So, medyo parang depressed, may depression ako, tapos nag-resign na ako. So, sabi ko sa husband ko, sige, ganito na lang, mag-work na lang ako from home. Wala namang freelancing nun work from home ang tawag dun So yun, nag-apply ng kung ano-anong trabaho, tapos na-scam, alam mo yung mga chat. Meron kasi ganun dati, yung parang sabi nila, this is the job description, ganyan, tapos mag-chat ka lang. Tapos, sabi ko, bakit may video dun sa gilid? Hindi naman ako yung video. Tapos parang, ano na yung ginagawa niya? So parang, this is not what I signed up for. So, hanap ka na naman ng panibago. So parang, buti ngayon meron ng mga parang Odes na talaga, Upwork na pupuntahan mo. Dati wala talaga. Pagkahanap ka talaga and mas may scam ka talaga. Magko-calls ka for 1 week. Sasabihin you'll be paid by commission tapos hindi ka naman nila babayaran. So, yung mga ganong hurdles before. So, nagkasakit ako. My husband decided to resign from his job to take care of me and the kids. So, parang ang nakakatakot yan kaya parang yung husband mo, i-give up niya yung career niya just to take care of you, then to support you with the business na gusto mong pasukan. Kasi nag-full-time na ako noon. And when I started, ang rate ko lang is $3.50. That's, yun yung full-time ko. So that's 2008 ata yun at the time. So $350
in 1 month, how much were you earning in a month?
Well, $350 times $160 kasi full-time ako noon So that's how much. $350 times. Nag-compute talaga ako, sorry. $560. Oo, may calcio ako. So,
mga
25 yan. So, during that time, pag may 25,000 ka, parang, wow, ang laki na ng salary ko. Kasi parang sa call center, parang 16,000 ang salary mo. Tapos, oh my God. Sorry, na-distract ako. Nanonood ang anak ko. Hi, anak! Sorry, plugging. So, yun. 25,000 yun. When parang para sa akin, napakalaking pera na yun. We were able to save money out of it already. Tapos,
with a husband and a kid that you were supporting, di ba?
So, kasi parang probinsya lang to So, isa akong probinsyana. So, para sa amin, okay na siya. But then, when you have dreams, parang sabi mo, hindi, gusto ko, I want more. Parang, I could earn more pa and I can help, yung mga taga dito sa amin sa Los Baños. Kasi, during that time, parang wala pa Parang pag sinabi mo na VA, hindi naman nila alam yung VA. So, sabi ko, okay, sige, mag-try tayo na ganyan. Yung business yung first client ko, he was so happy with the service that I provided him. Tapos, in-offeran...
You were doing it by yourself?
Oo. In-offeran niya ako na maging business partner.
Wow. What kind of business was it?
The VA, virtual assistant.
So, outsourcing na VA.
Masyado kong maraming ideas. Parang, maganda to, ganyan. So, wala pang WordPress yata nung time na yun. So, yun yung literal na website pa yung ginagawa. Mga PHP-based na website. So, ang old school pa talaga nung nag-start kami. Tapos sabi niya, maghanap ka ng developer. Sabi ko, wow, sinong developer ang hanapin ko? Wala naman akong kilala. Kasi wala akong kilala na, sa VA world, wala talaga akong kilala. Then I remember yung classmate ko nung high school, si Jox, na nagagawa ng mga website. So, kinausap ko siya, then we worked together, ganyan. Kaya lang, I realized, nung nag-work kami nung nag-start na kami ng VA, ang usapan namin, siya yung bahala sa clients, ako yung bahala sa operations. Kaya lang, alam mo yun, parang nung tumagal na yung panahon, teka muna, parang akin na lahat yung trabaho. ako na ang nagtatawag ng... ako na nagtatawag ng clients. Tapos, pag nag-sign up si client, ako nagsiset up, ako nag-attach ng VA, ako magte-train sa VA. Tapos, ang earnings ko, parang 15,000 a month lang. Sabi ko, Bakit
Bumaba pa
ganun?
yun.
Bakit parang mas maliit pa yung kinikita namin kaysa dun sa nung nagtatrabaho ako as full-time VA. So, okay lang. Parang sabi namin, sige, let's, try pa natin, magdagdag tayo na magdagdag. So, nag-hire kami ng more VAs. Ang office namin,
And you had an office, not diba? You had an office. You were renting out a space.
no. Yung bahay ng mother-in-law ko, doon kami nakatira at the time. Tapos, may funny story yun kasi yung bahay na, parang parang old house yun nung mother-in-law ko. Tapos lumipat kasi sila dun sa restaurant nila. So, dun sila nakatira. So, kaming mag-asawa, dun kami nakatira sa bahay niya. So, pinapaalam naman namin, yung salas, yun yung ginawa naming parang opisina. Nung una, isang kwarto lang Isang kwarto, yung master's bedroom nila. Dun sila. Tapos kami ng husband ko, nandito kami sa salas. Meron lang isang pwesto doon, nilagyan lang ng divider, tapos doon na kami nakahiga. Tapos nung one time, may nag-a-apply. Tapos nakakotse siya. Tapos, kasi yung bahay namin, parang tabing Riles. Tabi ng Riles, yung bahay. Parang Riles, tapos ipapasok, tapos malaking space yon. Tapos doon kami. So, parang home along the Riles ang style. Sabi niya, pasok na ganyan si Kotse, no? Tapos talagang alam mo yung naghahanap siya. Nasa terrace ako. Tapos naghahanap siyang ganyan. Sabi ko, oh my God, nag-a-apply yata. Tapos parang nahihiya akong tanongin na, excuse me, are you applying for the position? Parang nahiya ako bigla. Tapos bumaba siyang ganyan. Sabi niya sa akin, saan po dito yung call center? Call center ako nakahanap. Naghanap ng call center. Tapos pagdating niyang ganyan, tapos nakatingin siya dun sa may ceiling. Yung dun sa may terrace namin, yung ceiling niya, parang medyo, alam mo yun, yung medyo nasisira na siya talaga. Tapos tingin siyang ganyan, tingin. Sabi ko, dito po. Tapos parang nahihiyak talaga ako sa kanya. Tapos apply siya ganyan. Tapos hindi na siya bumalik, promise. Hindi na siya talaga bumalik. Tapos may isa pa naman, parang elderly, may edad na siya. Nakaupo din ako dun sa same spot na yon. Tapos pumasok siya, dire-diretso siya dun sa bahay namin. Tapos sabi ko, nginitian ko, hindi niya ako pinansin. Tapos dumiretso siya dun sa may living room. Sa living room, nandun yung husband ko. Tapos may mga kasama siya sa loob, nanonood sila ng TV. Sabi niya, excuse me, mag-a-apply kasi ako dun sa call center. Sabi niya ganyan. Nasaan si Maritess? Ganun pa yung sabi niya. Tapos sabi ng husband ko, andun po. Ayun dun sa labas. Nilagpasan niyo lang. Tapos parang, ay grabe sila. Nilalagpasan nila ako. Tapos mukha daw, niloloko ko na husband ko, mukha daw kasi akong katulong. Kasi hindi talaga ako, alam mo yun, yung parang, hindi ako yung tipong all glamorous, parang sa akin comfortable na wear lang. So yun, it started from there. Nagsimula kami sa isang VA, hanggang sa naging 2, hanggang sa naging 4, 5. Tapos ang computers namin at the time yung sa surplus. Yung mga Japanese surplus na computers, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. Yun yung mga parang box type. Tapos may nakapatong lang. So yun yung computers na binili namin noon that time. Tapos where did you get the capital to invest in the computers? Yun na nga. Yung business partner ko, siya yung na mag-i-invest. Sabi niya, sige, I'll buy all the computers. Sabi niya ganyan. Sabi niya, wait lang. Ini-imagine ko sa Riles po sa Las Vegas. Sa may JYO po. Sinagot ko talaga, no? So, yun. Sabi niya, I'll invest in the computers. Don't worry about that. Sabi niya ganyan. Sabi ko, we need to have air conditioning then kasi I don't have air conditioner eh. Sabi niya, we'll buy air conditioner as well. So, ako naman parang, wow. Supportive. Si business partner. Eto na. Sabi ko, give me the quotations. So, nagpagawa ako ng quotation. Nagpunta ako ng ibang store kasi kailangan mababa lang yung investment niya kasi babawiin din yun sa kita ng company. Kasi ayoko naman na hindi babalik sa kanya. So, parang hahatiin namin, ibabalik din sa kanya. binigay ko sa kanya parang, okay, ito yung ito yan, for 10 computers, ayan. Tapos, one window type na AC, parang wala pang split type at the time. Or kung meron nun, parang super mahal naman siya at the time. So, window type lang talaga. Sabi niya, look for second-hand air conditioners.
Sabi ko, wala palang budget yung client.
Sabi ko, okay. Tapos pinigay ko, sabi niya, tapos nag-research siya. Sabi niya, there are computers that you can buy for this amount of money. Sabi ko, hala, surplus pala ang kailangan ni lolo mo.
Ayan.
So yun, so nag-start kami ganun. Tapos nagre-reklamo siya, parang ba't daw ang bagal daw ng computer, tapos nag-hang, ganyan. Tapos parang ako naman, parang, di ba, ito lang yung budget natin. So, ito lang yung nabili natin. Yun. Hanggang sa, where it went na. Kasi parang, ina-underdog na niya ako to the point na parang, oops, okay. So, sabi ko sa kanya, I don't want to burn bridges. I don't want to burn the bridge that connect us. Sabi kong ganyan, you can keep the company, you can keep the client, you can outsource it to other virtual assistants if you want, but I just want out. So
when you're being parang undermined by and when a client is looking down on you and then parang like what you said, giving you all the work, wala naman siyang ginagawa. So it's and you were earning only 15,000 a month from that.
Yeah,
doing
at the time.
all of that work.
Mas malaki pa yung sweldo ng VA namin noon. So parang ako naman, tapos mas mahaba yung tinatrabaho mo kasi at the start of the shift dapat nandun na ako, so 9. After na shift nila, andun pa din ako kasi ako nagsasend ng day-end reports and you need to check pa yung mga day-end reports bago mo isend. So parang okay lang yung hard work kasi sanay tayo dyan, Pinay tayo, sanay tayo sa hard work. Pero yung feeling mo na you're not a business partner, parang iba na. Parang teka muna, I need to respect myself. Kasi kung hindi mo ako kayang i-respeto bilang business partner mo, I don't think that this is a healthy business partnership. So there, parang sabi niya, no, go ahead.
And it also shows that, just because the thing is, a lot of people think na, mag-business na, and they'll be earning so much money, diba, like compared to freelancing. But that's not always the case. Like in your case, you were earning less than even though you had a partnership. So it's tough, diba? You're working longer hours, and then you end up earning less than the people you're actually paying. So it's not always na, but when people see na business, wow, you must be a millionaire na, ganun, di ba?
Hindi siya laging, masyado lang glamorous na parang wow, may call. Kasi dito sa Los Baños, they call it call center Hanggang ngayon, ay ko ba yung may-ari ng call center sa so-and-so? Ako naman, ano po yun, small scale center lang po. Ganun ang laging sinasabi. Kasi pag sinabi nilang call center, maghahanap sila ng buildings. Parang, hindi naman po building kasi yung namin. So, small scale lang talaga. Oo. So, yun. Nung sinabi ko na sa kanya na, sabi ko sa kanya na, I think we need to separate ways na. Nung una, kasi pag nagsasabi ako sa kanya na parang medyo natatapakan mo na ako magsusorry siya. Tapos parang mag-boyfriend lang. Parang sorry, aamuin ka. Tapos after after a few weeks, eto na naman siya, magnanag na naman siya. So parang ako, ano ba yan? So yun. Tapos parang, nung na kami, okay, sige. Sabi niya, I need the computers. So parang ako naman, go! Sige, yung mga computers mo. Pero syempre, sabi ko, sige, okay. Sabi ko, pero pa-pick up mo dito. Hindi ko para i-ship pa yan kasi baka mamaya mas mahal pa yung shipping kaysa doon sa computer. Pero hindi na niya nakuha yung computers kasi nasira na rin pa isa-isa. Naalala ko, yung nagpunta pa kami ng Manila para bumili nun, yung parang stock room talaga siya ng computers. You could imagine that. So, yun. So, simula nun, I started my own business na.
Without a partner.
Ganun din naman I'm doing everything naman So, nag-work na ako, I started to make things work na. Tapos nagkaroon kami ng parang isang account na merong 10 VAs.
So how
parang
did you find
wow.
clients at this time?
Direct client ako dati. Lagi ako direct client. Never akong yung sabihin mo, after nung umalis ako sa Odesk, yun na yun. Tapos na ako sa Odesk. Hindi na ako bumalik doon. Parang direct clients na ako. Oo, tapos yung client ko, yung may fan ako doon.
Mamaya mo natin yung comment.
Sorry. So yung nasa na ba ako? Wala tuloy ako. Yung
client mo.
Yes, so yung client ko, they refer you. Kasi when you do good with your clients, napaka-generous nilang magbigay ng referrals. So nirefer nila ako sa mga iba't ibang clients din. Tapos etong client ko na yun, siya yung nagsabi sa akin na start your own business. Siya yung talaga nagpupush sa akin. Sabi niya, no, start your own business. Kasi hindi na nga enough yung kita ko dun sa company before. So, nag-part-time din ako. Tapos, nung nalaman niya na I parted ways with my business partner, sabi niya, okay, if you parted ways with him na, start your own company. Tapos, hinire niya ako ng full-time at the time. Tapos, $5 per hour na yung sweldo ko sa kanya. So, parang kayo, wow, $5 per hour. So, parang, wow, champion.
What year were you earning $5 per hour?
Anong work ko nun?
What year? Anong year?
2009.
2009, okay.
2009. 2009, $5 na yun. Parang sa akin nun, hallelujah na yun. So, may happy dance na yun dati. Talaga parang, wow, $5 per hour. And this client, he's really, parang siya, he treated me like his little sister. Wow. Tapos I've been helping him with a lot of things. Parang real estate. Tapos tinetrain niya talaga ako nun sa auction analysis kami nun. Pero kita naman niya yung hard work nun. Naalala ko na isang beses, mag-New Year na, magka-31 na. Kailangan kong tapusin yung auction list. So, nagpe-prepare sila ng medianoche, ako nagtatrabaho pa. Magkakainan na kami. So, kasama siya sa celebration. Nag-Skype call kami habang nagkakainan. So, pero masaya. Tapos, nung first year anniversary ko ng working with him, sabi niya sa akin, check your email. So, bakit? Sabi niya ganyan. Tapos nakita ko Zoom lang ang way of payment na sa akin. Zoom, yung XOM. Tapos nakita ko dun sa Zoom ko, 65,000 pesos. Pero, what's this? Sabi niya ganyan. Sabi niya, clock out, go ahead and buy your MacBook Pro.
Oh.
Man, nalaglag ako sa upuan ko. As in, sumigaw ako sa table. Sabi, what? MacBook? Tapos nalaglag ako. Kasi he's using Mac. Relevant naman. Oo, kasi Mac person kasi siya. Nagkakaproblema siya sa akin kasi pag nagsisend ako ng report ko sa kanya, magkaiba yung kasi bubuksan niya sa numbers, gagamitin ko sa Excel. So yung formatting, magkaiba talaga. So, benefit din sa kanya. Pero syempre, wow, MacBook. To the highest level. So, yun. Grabe, ang yaman-yaman ko nun. Alam mo yung parang, yung ulo ko hindi ko mabuhat, parang malalaglag siya. So, ay, grabe to. Nakasakay na ako sa bus, papuntang Alabang, kinikilig-kilig pa ako. So, parang hindi pa ako makapaniwala na, oh my God, bibili ako ng MacBook. So, yun, dun siya. And then, pero hindi lang all happiness. May mga bitter part din. Yung sinasabi ko siya na 10 VAs with one client.
Yeah, is it the same clients or ibang client?
No, it's a different client. Kasi nagkaroon ng time na naglaylo yung client kong yun, na parang nagpo-project na lang siya sa akin. Alam mo naman na real estate business.
Yeah.
Okay ngayon, next time hindi naman. So, ganun.
Oh, and that time, nag-crash yung real estate business din. 2009, 2010.
Yeah. So, parang, okay. Puro short sales ang mga niya eh. So, hindi mga nagpo-push through yung mga short sales niya. Nakakatawa nga eh. Kasi he gave me this MacBook Pro. Then, yung sa pagtatapos ng relationship namin, I was owed like $5,000.
Ooh.
So, parang sobra pa yung utang mo sa akin sa MacBook Pro. Pero okay lang.
Did you have staff at that time or ikaw lang mag-isa?
Sa kanya ako lang.
Okay.
Dun sa, kay MacBook Pro.
For sabang clients, you had staff.
May staff yun. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, 10 VAs yun, working with just one client. So, ang client namin, siya lang. Tapos, biglang nagkaroon ng problema sa business niya. As in, biglang nag-flop. Property preservation. Biglang bumagsak. So, syempre, biglang bumagsak. So, ang mga VAs ko, biglang nawala ng trabaho. Yeah. Tapos, noong time naman na yun, parang bago ka pa lang nagsisimula. So, kung kumikita ka, inibili mo ng mga gamit ng computers para, di ba? Investment mo doon. So, wala rin akong savings. So, nung nag-flop yung business niya, bigla siyang, okay, goodbye. Tapos sabi ko, hala, paano na tayo? I was literally left with 500 pesos. Yung time na yun, 500 pesos. Tapos, yung business partner ko ngayon, yung operations manager ko kasi merong isang VA ako na she started with me since 2009. Nung nagsimula ako, nasa akin na siya. Tapos, naging operations manager until ngayon, nasa akin pa rin siya. And, alam mo yun, parang you see the loyalty. Tapos nakita mo naman na she's doing everything and she deserves more, 'di ba? So ngayon, this year, I made her my business partner na. So she's no longer a VA, she's no longer an employee, she's a business partner na. So yung story namin way back, Catherine yung name niya, si Candice. Yung story namin way back, I was just like left with 500 pesos at the time. Sa company namin, uso yung CA, we call it cash advance. So, pag nagka-cash advance, yung tipong, halimbawa, salary nila every week, pero middle of the week, parang, kailangan ko ng ganito, kailangan ng ganyan. So, imbis na manghiram sila ng pera sa iba, ayokong manghiram kayo sa iba. Pinaghirapan nyo na to eh. So, sa akin sila nagka-cash advance. Pag meron, go. Pag hindi pinagbabayad si client at meron naman ako, go lang. Pag wala, pasensyahan mo na tayo. So, ganun kami. So, yun nga, 500 pesos. Tapos, pareho kami walang-wala ni Candice. Sabi ko, Neng, kasi nang tawagan namin, I have 500 pesos here, sabi ko ganyan. Since mas malaki naman yung pamilya ko sa'yo, hati na lang tayo. So, 300 sa akin, 200 sa'yo. So, literal, pinaghatian namin yun. Kasi wala pa kaming client. Pero mabait si Lord. That night, nakakuha ko ng client na part-time. So, hanggang sa nag-start ulit, nagtuloy-tuloy ulit siya hanggang sa parang, okay, eto na ulit. Pero ganun talaga siya eh. In any business, biglang mawawala ng kliyente, magkakaroon. Malala ko yung isang beses nun, yung anak ko nagsasabi sa akin, wala ring client nun. The same time din yun. Sabi niya, Mami, gusto ko ng Dunkin' Donut. Baby, ayun. Yung?
Ito si Kate.
Parang si Kate yun. Parang siya yun. Sabi niya, Mami, gusto ko ng Dunkin' Donut. Parang dati, nung kumikita kayo, parang anytime na humingi ang anak mo ng Dunkin' Donut, kaya mong bumili, 150 pesos, kaya ko yan. Wala nga akong pera, 300 lang yung pera ko. So, alam mo, parang naiiyak ka na parang, May, ano ba to? Wala akong bigay. Alam mo, yung kinuha ko lang yung bag ko, may ugali kasi ako nalagay ng mga sukli, mga barya sa bag. Tapos nakakuha ako ng worth, parang 200 pesos dun sa mga sukli-sukli sa mga bag ko. Sabi ko, anak, halika, punta tayong crossing. Binili ko talaga ng donut yung anak ko. Kasi parang naiiyak-iyak naman ako na, oh my God. So that's when I learned na parang kailangan pala talaga may savings kahit pa paano. Hindi pwedeng walang-wala talaga.
Never know talaga.
Kasi, I mean, freelancing, it's a good business. Even the VA companies, it's really a great business. Profitable business siya. Pero, stability, I think you would agree. Stable siya eh, in a way, kapag yung client mo long-term na. Pero they can drop you like a hot potato. Pag hindi ka na nila kailangan, kahit na, parang magtataka ka, teka muna, ano bang ginawa kong mali? Parang wala naman akong ginawang mali. Pero they still cut you off. Kasi that's just how it works. And ang bitter part nun, hindi enforceable ang contract.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So, kahit may papirmahan ka sa kahit may papirmahan ka sa kanilang kontrata, it's not gonna work. So, dapat tanggapin mo na sa sarili mo na ganun ang mangyayari. Kaya ako, when I realized na, when, clients owe me money na, kasi they started parang ganun eh. But then they owe you money and then parang, okay, wala na. So, ang ginawa ko na lang, prepaid na lahat. Wala nang upfront na lahat. And then magkakaroon ka naman ng panibagong question. They're gonna be like, why would I trust you? You're 1,000 miles away from me, and why would I trust working with you?
So how do you answer that?
Well, sabi ko sa kanila, I've been in the freelancing, and actually freelancing virtual assistant business So sabi ko sa kanya, well, I've been working as a freelancer, and I have a VA company, and I wouldn't, ano sabi ko sa kanya, parang, I wouldn't let this amount of money to hurt my reputation online. So
especially when you're doing
work.
Reputation is very important.
Very, very important. And you need to personalize din kasi yung service that you're providing. Hindi yung parang pupunta ka lang dun para magtrabaho. Kasi minsan ganun eh. You go to work, you just do the job. After that, I did my job.
You don't care na about it.
Diba? Oo. Pero if you put your heart into it, it's a different thing.
Yeah, and the thing is though, sanay tayo sa ganun eh. We're so used to, like when I used to work in the call center din. And wala akong pakialam sa client. I didn't care about the big company. Pero when you're freelancing, when you're working as a VA or a writer or whatever, it really helps when you care about the business. And the clients can tell when you care about the business, which is why, like you, in your case, your clients offered you your business partnership, and then told you to start your own because they saw, the potential in you, that you, number one, that you care, and two, that you have a lot of potential. Even if you didn't graduate from college, you never went to school for business, and you didn't graduate from anything, pero you were able to start your own agency, diba? You're able to start your own VA company.
At saka when I started, I really didn't know anything. Wala akong alam sa real estate. Hindi ako pinanganak na marunong na ako mag-WordPress. Wala akong alam sa mga bagay na yan. As in, I learned it by experience. So yung sinasabi nila na, I don't have an experience kaya hindi ako makakakuha ng VA job. No. It's how you present yourself. I really think it's how you present yourself and how you find ways to help your client more. Kasi hindi naman si Google
Oh, and nowadays, diba? Nowadays, like before, wala pang mentors, wala pang mga courses, ganun, to learn things. You really had to, and YouTube wasn't as big as it was right now. So you really had to search.
Search ka talaga.
Nowadays.
Naalala ko lang one time, yung si client ko yung nagbigay ng MacBook. Sabi niya, I'm having problems with my computer. Sabi niya ganyan. Sabi ko, anong problem ng computer mo? Hindi daw, parang, I'm not sure, hindi mag-print, o basta may problema sa computer. So ako naman, parang, sige, anong error message? Kasi hindi ako pwedeng mag-team viewer dun sa computer niya. Kasi hindi niya nga magamit eh. So, anong error message? So, nasa phone kami, tinotroubleshoot ko. Oo, tinotroubleshoot ko. Real estate VA niya ako Sabi ko, anong error message? Binigay yung error message. Hindi naman ako ganun kateki. Google, search ko. Okay, eto error message. Di lumabas yung mga problems na ganyan. Click ako ng isang link. Sabi ko, let's try this. Go to this. Ganyan. Nag-work. Tcharan! Nag-okay. Ay, sabi ko sa'yo, tuwang-tuwa siya. Parang, how did you do that? You're like 1,000 miles away. You fixed my computer. Ganun siya sa akin. Tapos sabi niya, I remember, sabi niya, the technician here, he went to my office. He didn't fix it. He didn't know what to do. And you're like, oh my God. So, doon sa buong building nila, sikat na sikat ako for 1 week. Nag-Skype call kami, lahat ng pumapasok pinapakilala, oh, this is my VA. Courtney, papangalan ko nun. This is my VA, Courtney. She's from the Philippines. So parang yung nakakausap nila, parang feeling nila, tribong Pilipinas. Parang, oh, hi. Can you understand me? It's parang, yeah, I speak English. So, may mga ganong scenarios na nakakatuwa lang to think na we can do a lot of things even when we're really, 1,000 miles away from our clients. And since I think it's a good trait of Filipinos now, we are very resourceful and we're very accommodating, we're very friendly. So hindi mahirap sa atin to personalize the service that we're offering. So yun.
Definitely. Let me greet the people here who said so. Levi, Arlene, Ivy, Ez, Henry, thank you for joining us. The third, Remedios, Kate, who's your daughter, JR, Rachel, thank you. NA, who noticed, yung Riles sa Los Baños, Angel, and so on. Let's see here. Oh, your daughter says, love you daw.
Love you too. Ganun. Mini-me ko yun eh. Kamukha ko talaga.
So, and Charm, I just want to point this out, what Charm said, because it's very important na you have an emergency fund. I right now, di ba, parang you learn the hard way na you have to save money. At that time, kasi you were earning a lot and biglang bumagsak yung business. You lost 2 big clients at the same time. So it's always important to have an emergency fund. So I have at least 6 months emergency fund na 6 months worth of expenses. I should have that money in my bank account. Ikaw, what does your emergency fund look like?
Ideally ka lang. Sorry. Sorry kasi nag-ano ko dun sa Facebook. Yeah. Ako right now, it's actually just 3 months emergency fund kasi we're still trying to build our second home. So, yun. Kasi yung office namin ngayon, kasi from my mother-in-law's house, lumipat na kami dun sa bahay na lupa ng asawa ko. So, nagpatayo kami din ng 2-story house. Yun yung naging office namin. So, dati, parang ang sistema nun, second floor ng bahay yung opisina, first floor ng bahay namin. Ang problema naman, parang wala kang privacy. So, yung mga empleyado, papasok sila, dadaan sa salas, tapos kayo nakaupo doon, night shift, diba? So, parang ang hirap. So, nag-try kami na mag-put up ng panibagong bahay. Pero it's still being built until now. Hindi pa siya tapos. Pero, andito na kami. Dito na kami nakatira ngayon. So, parang isang maliit na kwarto lang ngayon. Pero, tinatry pa rin namin na, matapos muna siya.
So, and right now, you do have team members pa rin right now, di ba?
I have a what? Sorry?
You have a team.
Oh, my team. I have a team, yeah. I have a team with me.
So if we go back, and you've gone through a lot in the past, 9 years or 10 years na, ilang years na ba?
Yung VA company, it started 2009. So
mga 8 years na.
Mga 8 years ang VA company. But I started VA 2004. So
13
mga
years.
13 years. 13 years na ako as VA.
Wow, ang tagal. That's a lot of experience. So you've had a lot of ups and downs. Can you share with us parang your most challenging or was that it? Your most challenging moment as a freelancer or as an agency owner?
As a freelancer, siguro not being paid. Yun.
Yung $5,000.
Oo. Pero kasi yun, naman by choice yun. Kasi parang you have this personal attachment with the client and you feel naman na if he has the money, kasi parang anong nangyari doon, I wanted to help him na parang makabawi. Kasi you want him to make both ends meet din. Kasi he's a good person talaga. Nagkataon lang na nagka-problema rin sila sa business niya. Kaya lang, nagtuloy-tuloy hanggang sa hindi na siya nakabangon. So, parang, okay. So, wala na tayong magagawa. But we stayed. I mean, pag meron naman siyang extra, parang, magugulat na lang ako, mag-i-email siya, Ali, I sent you $500. Please, parang, bawasin mo na lang yan dun sa balance that I owe you. So, ang challenge before is, yun, yung, how can you secure na nababayaran ka nila? And, yun yung when I was starting. Kaya lang naayos ko naman yun when I started the VA company, when I started charging my clients prepaid. Now, when you started your own company naman, ang challenge nun, having clients come and go, that's the norm eh. Dadating sila, aalis. Normal yon sa kliyente. Pero siguro, when you have your heart into the business, tapos attach ka masyado sa team mo, when your VAs resign from the job and then they take their client with them, yun, medyo heartbreaking at saka mahirap talaga yan for a company owner, for an agency owner. Much worse if, basta, I think that's just it eh. Yung tipong, you've honed, you've trained them, you've given them everything. Kasi ako, parang hindi ako yung tipong nagpipigil ng kung anong ituturo. So, para sa akin, tuturuan kita ng everything I know to help you. Kasi, parang ang intention ko naman sa lahat ng team members ko is for them to receive the kind of money that they need in order for them to, to reach their goals then. Kaya lang, when things doesn't do well, gaya nun, yung isa kong client, I was owed like parang $3,000 yata yun with that client. Kasi team yan eh, isang team din yun. Tapos, nung ayaw niya magbayad, para sinabi ko sa kanya, sige, magpo-pause muna kami ng service hanggang makabayad ka. Ang ginawa ng isang VA, kinuha si client. So si client, syempre, ligtas na siya sa $3,000 niya sa akin, nakapagtrabaho kay VA. And then they started, trying to hire VAs then from our company. Then, ayun, hanggang sa... Pero ngayon, wala na rin sila. So, yun lang yung mga bitter part as an agency owner is how to detach yourself na hindi ka ma-hurt when, clients pirate VA or VA pirate clients. So, yun na mahirap sa agency owners.
Oh, and I've also had an agency before. Sakit sa ulo. That's why when people ask me nowadays if I want to start an agency, parang ayoko na. It's too stressful for me. I don't want to go through it again. I remember na may VA ako dati na parang mabagal yung laptop niya o yung computer niya. So I bought her a new laptop. Nagpapadala ko ng like 35,000
wow.
for her laptop. Oo. Pagkatapos 1 week later, wala na siya.
Bye-bye, Jason. Thank you for the laptop.
Grabe. Ang sakit talaga. I've had a lot of experiences. So, it's not easy. It's not easy starting an agency, starting a team, especially when you go through experiences like that, na parang you get betrayed at times. So, yeah, I understand that it was really difficult. Sige, let's move on and let's talk about parang your favorite or yung happiest moment mo as a freelancer and or as an agency owner.
Syempre, hindi naman natin maaalis yun na when you're earning a lot of money, you're able to buy things that you can't buy before. I mean, para sa akin, napakalaking accomplishment na yung magkaroon kami ng 2 bahay. May isang office, tapos may isang bahay. Kahit hindi pa siya tapos, then you're able to pay your, yung sa auto loan mo, syempre, di ba? Para may sasakyan ka. Nalagay mo yung mga anak mo sa magandang school, may magandang education sila. I think as a mother, as a parent, yun yung pinaka-goal mo eh. Yung may shelter sila, may masaya ang family mo, tapos harmonious na relationship niya, tapos magandang education. Yun yung pinaka. Pero ang pinaka thrilling at tapos yung pinaka-masayang-masaya ko is yung nakapunta kami ng Singapore as a family.
Nice.
Actually, sa tagal ng pag-freelance ko, that was just last year na nakaalis kami ng bansa. So, para sa akin, parang, wow! Dati, ang pangarap ko lang makarating ng Maynila. Tapos ngayon, eto na, nakarating na kami dito. So, yun. And then, kasi part of being a freelancer and a virtual assistant is the advocacy. So, yung sabi ko nga sa'yo before, I've been doing freelancing parang 13 years na, pero I was just introduced to the community last December. So, big thanks to Coach Genesis for doing that. He invited me to his boot camp, and that's, that opened the doors for me for the freelancing communities. And doon ko nakita, ay, madami pala tayo sa freelance. And then, doon nagkaroon ako ng mga parang time to share, to inspire people. So parang sa akin, masarap yung feeling when you're sharing your story and they're inspired. Nakakarating ako sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa Pilipinas just doing rural impact sourcing, wherein tuturuan mo sila kung paano, tapos they'll listen to your story. And then after that, yun yung pinaka-rewarding sa lahat. Yung lalapitan kanila and they're gonna tell you how much you've touched their heart, how much they're inspired. So, yun yung isang best na award na marireceive mo as a freelancer. It's not the fame, it's not the money, it's the yung acceptance nila. Tapos yung feeling mo na you've touched them and you're able to help them in your small little way. So, yun yung the best talaga na feeling.
Oh, and I totally agree. Like what you said, yung you can spend money na parang hindi naman, it's not naman you're being extravagant na bili ka na ng kotse and everything, but parang you can go to, like other people say, you can go to a restaurant and not worry about if you can afford it. Ganun, di ba? Yung feeling lang, it's very liberating. Yung magbakasyon na you still have savings afterwards, you're earning enough. It's a very good feeling, but even better, like what you said, is helping other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, like right now, then we also, whenever I get mga thank you, mga stories of people, parang you changed my life, like ganun na story, parang nakakataba ng puso, di ba? It's
exactly.
Very rewarding.
Ang sarap talaga ng feeling. Yung minsan may mag-message ka, ma'am, na-touch po ko sa story nyo. Parang, ay, wow, thank you po. Sobrang thank you. Parang nawala yung pagod mo sa maghapon na nagsalita ka sa mainit na stadium. Tapos biglang may lalapit sa'yo doon. Parang, ay ma'am, tapos yung hahawakan nila yung kamay mo. Parang, oh, thank you po. Parang hindi nyo alam kung paano nyo rin na-touch yung puso ko and how you inspire me to do more. So, yun. Very, parang Miss Universe. So tayo, freelancer with a heart.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and answer some questions here.
Okay.
And guys, thank you for staying on. But if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments down below so I can ask Allie. Charm is, well, a couple of people have asked this. Charm's one of them. Ang linaw ng audio, what headset are you using?
Logitech. Titingnan ko talaga yung mag-plugging ba tayo dito?
May box pa.
May box. Oh, di ba, Charm? You are a charm. Yan. Can you see? May plugging. Hindi po ako connected sa Logitech. Disclaimer, H340. This is what I'm using. Thank you to my sister-in-law. Huh?
Yung clear? Is that Logitech clear headset? Or?
No, Logitech. This is what we're using.
Oo.
Pero nako, grabe din yung paghahanap ng headset na yan kung anong malinaw at hindi.
Oh, good quality. Jacqueline Cabrera is asking, where do you get clients? And you mentioned this before, but like your first client, diba, was from Odesk. Yung parang
yung business partner ko.
A long time ago was Odesk. And then afterwards, word of mouth na, diba?
Afterwards, word of mouth na. Tapos, minsan magugulat na lang ako may mag-i-email sa akin na looking for my services. I was referred by ganito. Then, nag-try din kami mag-cold calling. nung meron ng company. Pero hindi siya ganun ka-effective. Mas madami yung hindi interesado kaysa sa interesado. Di pa uso marketing nun eh. Wala pang Facebook ads. So,
ako naman cold emailing. I've done cold emailing before. It works naman. Works naman. But go ahead.
Sorry, naalala ko lang yung sabi mo kasi yung cold emailing. Hindi pa namin alam ang email marketing. So kami parang nag-mass email kami. Ganyan din, nag-mass email. Nag-search kami ng mga realtors. Tapos nilagay namin sa email. Gmail ang gamit namin. So send. Tapos hindi na kami makapag-send ulit. Nag-block na. Oo. Spamming na block. Ko ay mali.
You have to be careful. With your email. But I want to go back a little bit about what you said. Na you started out on Odesk, Upwork. And the thing is, a lot of people complain na grabe naman yung charges ng Upwork. But I do want to say na at least you have some kind of security. And that's really what you're paying for. Because there are clients naman na sometimes who don't pay, who parang they'll cheat you out of your money, mag-scam ka pa. But, Odesk/Upwork, they have that parang protection in place. So even if you're starting out, I do highly recommend starting there. Kasi yung iba, they don't want na yung 20%. They'll be deducted 20%. Pero when you're new, you can't really tell, diba? Which one's a scam, which one's not when you're still new.
At saka when you're just starting, it's good that you have a marketplace na mapupuntahan. So, pagalingan na lang talaga kung paano mo ipapresent yung sarili mo o kaya kung paano mo ma-charm yung client mo in order for you to land for a job. Kasi, andyan eh. We need to look for places kung saan nag-hangout ang mga kliyente namin. And para it's like looking for a needle in the haystack. Ganun kami. So, mahirap. Pero kayo, parang you are blessed with a marketplace na andyan ang kliyente, all you just need to do is apply. But make sure that you read the description. That's really important. Kasi minsan, meron silang template email, then send na lang sila send. Tapos magtataka sila, bakit hindi ako natatanggap? No, my dear. Walang application na naka-template, di ba? So, you really need to read everything. Kailangan basahin mo siya, then you need to answer. And you always need to think, how can I help the client? Ganun lagi. It's not about, this is my services. These are the services. Mamili ka para kung tindahan. Hindi ka parang tindahan na eto, meron ako ditong corned beef, may sardinas, hindi ganun. When you apply for a job, it's not like you just giving them, hindi lang yung parang ibibigay mo sa kanila, okay, eto services ko, mamili ka kung anong gusto mo. Nowadays, you need to ask them what they want, which is actually in the job description. And then if they say, this is what I need, then you go outside the box. You think outside the box. Hindi yung sinabi niya na, eto lang yung kailangan ko. You can think outside the box. You can tell them, I also suggest this. You might want this. I could also assist you with this. And they would notice that na parang, okay. So, pwede tong i-try kasi hindi lang siya naka dun sa sinabi ko. And naman siya, parang may potential to. She may not have all the skills, but she can learn it.
Oo. And that comes with like caring for the clients din eh. Like what you mentioned about earlier, you don't just do the work tapos na like we used to do in corporate or sa call center dati na pagkatapos ng trabaho, wala na, okay na. Here, when you're dealing with clients, it really pays off when you care for the client, when you show na, when you can tell the client, this is how I think your business can grow.
Exactly. Kailangan nila yun.
So there's a question here from Tib. Why did you use another name? Is that the norm? Sabi mo kasi Courtney pa yung name mo at that time.
Okay. Eto kasi yun. Ang name ko kasi na tunay is Maritess. And we would understand na for a Filipino, napakadaling i-pronounce yun, Maritess. For Americans, masyado na lang minamurder yung pangalan ko. Matrice, Martis. As in, every day, kausap mo na siya araw-araw, i-correct mo pa rin, no, it's Maritess, Matrice. Okay. So, I came up with a screen name. Kasi when I was in the call center industry, you use a screen name din eh.
Oo.
When you call them, it's not your real name. Kasi sabi nila dati, you need to sound like you're an American. Pero alam naman natin na alam ng kausap mo na Filipino ka. Mas masama pa nga akala nila Indian ka. So, para sa kanila, if your accent is foreign, you're either a Filipino or an Indian. So, kahit Courtney ang pangalan mo, you're still a foreigner. So, yung sa akin naman, yun lang yung reason ko talaga. Hindi nila ma-pronounce ng ayos yung pangalan ko. That's why I came up with the name that I can use.
It's funny. Kasi I've called mga tech support sa yung India. Tapos sabihin nila, hello, my name is John Adams. Huh? Anong John Adams? Halatang halata na Indian sila, di ba? It would make more sense if they give their actual name. Kasi ano ba yan? John Adams. Anyway, that's just something na I find very funny.
Sa amin kami family of Smith. Alam sa tambay ko, Smith ang apelido. Wala nang maisip na ibang apelido.
Ano ba yan? John Smith?
John Smith, Jane Smith, Candice Smith.
Mary saying, hi, you look like Alexa Ilacad. Oh.
Sino yun? Sorry.
Artista ata to. I don't want.
Oh, wow. Love na kita, Mary. I love you.
Clarissa, yes, I'll be uploading this on YouTube. If you can hear me, I don't know if you can hear me. Are your specialties?
Ito.
Like, what do you offer? VA services.
Yeah. Kami we started with just virtual assistant services. So, administrative support, customer service. Pero ako kasi, I'm more on real estate eh. So, may real estate services kami kasi that's where I started. So, real estate services and then the administrative support. Kasi yun naman, you can do anything naman eh. Data entry. Tapos, I have a graphics designer. So, nag-accept din kami ng graphics work.
Do you have access to the tools? Like yung real estate search tools? Ganun.
Oo. Clients will provide yun naman eh. Mga MLS. Client will provide naman eh.
Yeah. Ito si Nico. Kaka-inspire naman din ako kakain sa Andy Rice. Ibon ko na lang to buy a laptop. You're welcome, Nico.
You know what, Nico? If you really want to do online job, kahit wala kang laptop, you can do that.
Tama.
If you have eto natutunan ko to kay Coach Genesis eh. Sabi niya, if you want to do freelancing, pumunta ka sa computer shop. Wag naman dun sa computer shop na may nagdodota. Kasi di ba trabaho dun? Ang ingay sobra. Pero punta ka sa computer shop, kausapin mo yung owner. Parang, kuya, how much ang rent ng itong stall na to, yung pinakasulok? Kung i-rent ko to sa'yo, magkano? So, magkano ba ang rental? Dito sa amin, it's like 20 pesos per hour yata. So, i-times mo yon. So, ito na naman ang calculator ko. So, 20 times 160, 3,200 a month. Magbabayad ko ng 3,200 a month, you would earn how much? Depende sa rate na makukuha mo. And that's just, diba? Kung 20,000, may take home ka na magkano? 16,800. Not bad. Mas makakatulong para makabili ka ng laptop. That is if you really want. Sabi nila, if there's a will, there's a way. Diba? So, para-paraan lang yan. And I think, yung si Kuya Computer Shop, papayag yan. Bakit ako hindi papayag? Meron ako siguradong magre-rent ng computer ko 160 hours a month. Payag na ako. Diba? Basta sabihin mo lang, kuya, pwesto ko yan. Walang pwedeng ibang pumwesto.
Tama. Charm is saying she wants to thank you. She's one of the people you inspired at last year's seminar.
Thank you, Charm. Yun yung sinasabi kong bootcamp last December. I think that's December, Charm, no? Yung kay Coach Genesis. VA bootcamp. Yun.
So as we close out, for those of you that are watching, if you want to learn more a free course. Some people here are very new and just heard about it right now. So you can go to this freebacourse.com. It's a 5-day free course that introduces you to working from home as a freelancer. And if you want to join our forums, ilagay ko dito yung forums na ano. You joined the forums na, di ba, Ali?
Yeah, I did. I'll be an active member of the forum whenever I have free time. So, if ever you have questions and if I have time, then pwede ba akong mag-plug?
Sure, go ahead.
Meron din akong page, yung Allie Pasag na page. If you guys can, follow me there, like nyo done, then you can send me messages. Huwag nyo na po akong i-add sa Facebook. Doon na lang po sa page ko. And one more thing pala, Jason, if you don't mind. Kasi I just want to say na we have, is it okay? Just gonna say something about teacup. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I just want to say now we have the Digital Career Advocates of the Philippines. Digital Career Advocates of the Philippines, it's the recognized association of the online outsourcing industry. So we have a page then you guys can follow. We have a lot of projects and a lot of plans for freelancers, agency owners, and the likes, and community owners as well. And we wanted to help out as much as we can. Just like the community owners like Jason, if you could go there and like the page, just search DCAP, Digital Career Advocates of the Philippines, then we would really appreciate that. And together, we could raise the bar of the freelancing industry here in the Philippines. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome. And so as we close out, Ali, do you have any final words that you want to leave for freelancers and aspiring freelancers?
Well, for me, ito lang yung gusto kong sabihin sa inyo. I have read this. I'm not sure who wrote this, pero sabi niya, you don't need to be great to start, but you need to start to be great. So yung procrastination nyo, yung iniisip niyo na I'm not this good, hindi ko kaya yan. You don't really need to be great. Lahat tayo pinanganak, pantay-pantay tayo. So, you just need to keep moving forward. Pag may challenges, another hurdle lang yan. But you need to keep moving forward. That's what you need to do. Kasi it doesn't matter how many times you fall and fell flat on your face. What matters is the number of times that you got up, you learned from your mistake, and you moved forward. So, Gora na, freelancing na, do whatever you want, do whatever it takes in order for you to create, the dream. Find your motivation, find your big why, and focus on that big why, and then you'll never go wrong.
Thank you. Those are some very great words for us to take home. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Ali,
thank you, Jason.
I find a lot of people tonight, and thank you everybody for staying on. Thank you for watching. The replay will be up on YouTube by around next week, together with the transcription. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Ali, and you guys have a great rest of the week.
Hey, thank you, Jason. Thank you, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.